Hello, pleasant good morning. It's 6:20 a.m. Eastern Standard. My name is Livingston Letman, and welcome to another Infinite Flight 876 flight. Right now, we are in Miami International, cargo parking 262, and we are getting ready to depart from Miami down to Kingston, Jamaica. Then we're gonna head on to Montego Bay and then back up to Miami. We're gonna be flying the Cessna 208 today. Cargo is gonna be 1.2 units, so we are quite not so heavy, but in between. Flight time is 3 hours. I think it's 3 hours 4 minutes. Yeah, about 3 hours 4 minutes. About that time. Cruise flight level is gonna be 11. That's gonna be 11,000. As you can see, it's gonna be a FedEx flight, FedEx delivery under the call sign Mountain Air 2. They do this real world flight from Miami to Kingston, Jamaica, then Montego Bay, then back up. But they do it in the ATR, the ATR 6 and 5. Normally it's the 5 series. They'll just fly. They'll fly from Miami down to Montego Bay or Kingston. But normally it's Kingston, then Montego Bay, then back up to Miami. So I'm just simulating this flight today using the Cessna 208 Caravan. The pre-flights are done. Checklist is done. Not gonna be using a lot of checklists today since it's the 208. Should be able to download a checklist for the 208, and we can use that for redundancy. I use my checklist regularly, but I don't really use the Cessna 208 checklist a lot. So the minimum fuel weight is 2586, and takeoff weight is 3629. So our route out of here is gonna be the Eons 2 departure from runway 12 in Miami. So it's gonna be Eons, and then on to Ursus, then Bitbat, then on to Lennox, then Exol, which is a waypoint in the FIR sector for Kingston, Jamaica. And the aircraft actually exceeds the time. It seems we are 2 hours. So as I said, we're gonna be a bit heavy. It exceeds it. It's gonna be 3 hours 30, so we're gonna have half an hour. It exceeds the range, so we're pushing the Cessna 172. Speedbird 21 is streaming. Added Shabab. So yeah, we're gonna push this aircraft to the limit down to Kingston, Jamaica. So without further ado, let's jump in the flight deck and get started up and start out for runway 12 so we can depart and head down to Kingston. Here we are. So what we can do, just start the engines and just let's start the taxi procedure and get out. So let's start up. Alright, startup is complete. It's gonna be a flap 10 departure.
Flaps 10 degrees.
Gonna be trimming this boy down to 4 since we're that heavy. Should be very careful not to stall this aircraft. Alright, so our taxi route, since we said we're at the west side of the middle field base fronts, so we're gonna be taxiing via Yankee. We're gonna cross runway, I guess it's 30 since we're on this side, and then after Yankee it's gonna be Quebec on up to Quebec 2 for an intersection departure for Quebec 2. So let's start the taxi.
Miami Unicom, Mike Tango November 2, taxiing to runway 12.
To turn into Olmsted. Looking for the Olmsted one. Ah, there it is. Olmsted. Gonna listen to the ATIS soon. There's Quebec. Turn on the strokes.
Approaching runway 30.
Check. Yep, that was right. 30 it is.
Contact ground control 112.8. No flight training at Miami International Airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information India. Miami International Airport arrival information India. 10530. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Two clouds at 3,000. 5,000 scattered. Temperature 24. 2.19 area. Altimeter 29097. Remarks. AO2 sea level pressure 150. Parallel approaches in use. ABEX 583 clear. Arrivals expect ILS runway 26 left. ILS runway 27.
Approaching runway 30.
Area navigation GPS runway 26 right.
Approaching runway 12.
Notices to airmen. Runway 27 closed to turbojet arrivals. Runway 12. 30 closed. Taxiway Zulu closed between Taxiway Quebec and Taxiway Romeo. Taxiway Hotel closed. Numerous cranes vicinity airport. Check cruise notice. Bird activity vicinity airport. All aircraft free. Backhoe hold short instructions and assigned altitude. for clearance delivery, contact ground control 112.8. No flight training at Miami International Airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information India.
Alright, information India is current, winds are calm, and the altimeter settings are 2997, they say? 2997? Yep, 2997. AO2, which is the sea pressure, is a 150. Shouldn't be any factor getting out of here. Alright, we're approaching Quebec.
November 45 Alpha Foxtrot, Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 200.
That you hear in the background.
Canada 830, descend and maintain 11,000, Fort Lauderdale altimeter 2996.
That the air traffic control in Miami. Alright, there's our intersection departure here in Quebec. Let's depart. So it's gonna be full power, man. Full power.
Miami Unicom, Mike Tango November 2 is taking off runway 12, departing south.
Scott at and maintain 16,000.
On runway 12.
Miami altimeter 2997.
We're off. Gonna pitch our nose down for airspeed.
Positively.
I want to pitch for that airspeed, man. Very important we do that. We don't want to stall. And we can go ahead and select. We'll bring the flaps in as soon as we can. Maintain the pitch. Or we can go flaps.
Flaps up.
Yeah, that was smooth. Just let the aircraft accelerate. And we can go nav mode. The aircraft will then fly the navigation. Pink magenta.
V2.
That's our climb. And it's gonna be 11,000.
November 45 Delta Foxtrot, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.75.
Yep. Taking a look down in Miami here, there's not
Canada 510, amend altitude, maintain flight level 370.
Early this morning here in Miami is a bit busy. The Homestead sector is a bit busy today. It's gonna be busy later on in like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock those time. Down here in Jamaica, 1 and 2 aircraft flying over airspace here. Like we have Giant right now from Bogota to Miami, about to cross over Jamaica. And then we have Turkish Cargo from Bogota heading up to Miami. And then you have Aero Union, which is a freighter company. They're also in our sector. They're going to be crossing over. We've been having a lot of freighter traffic.
20, climb and maintain flight level 380.
A lot of freighter traffic, man. Full power climbing out, man. Ain't joking on this.
Yamajet 830, cross, jingle, add and maintain 6,000.
That's a Amerijet. We can pitch down for power, and then we can go 170 for speed intervene.
ABEX 583 Heavy, roger.
I can intervene.
Yamajet 830, contact Miami approach 119 or 4.45, 1945.
Here's our turn. Should be able to tune into a VOR station. Let's see. We can use Virgin Key for nav 1 and nav 2, the closest VOR here, which is Dairy Coquille. There we go. Just for DME purposes. 7,000 climbing. Let's see. Should be able to search for the checklist. I'm gonna look for the checklist for the 208. I think I've downloaded it before. So let's check it out. Okay, so it's gonna be Jefferson. No. Ah, yeah, there it is. Cessna 208 checklist. Let's look for it. Climb mode check. The autopilot is checked. The engine instruments are checked. The landing lights can go off. Actually, I don't need them. And we're not transitioning, so we're just gonna maintain 11,000. The only checklist left is the cruise check. Make sure we're at 160 in the cruise. The service ceiling for the Cessna 208 is flight level 220. Alright, almost to our cruise.
Stand by. North Country 5, Squawk 467. FedEx 103, Miami Center, radar contact cross Flipper at maintain 10,000, Miami altimeter 2997.
Cross Clipper at 10,000, 2997, FedEx 103.
Alright, 1,000 to go.
North Country 5, radar contact 5 miles north of Marathon, top 2 leaving. North Country 5, Roger, sir, to Naples via direct, climb and maintain 8,000, Marathon altimeter 3, approaching 2996.
That's the Beach E90 King Air that your traffic control is talking to.
ABX 583, contact Miami approach 119.45.
ABEX 583, Miami approach 119.45.
That's ABEX. It's coming from Cincinnati down to Miami. It's a Boeing 767-338ER. It's a freighter version. Operated by ABX Air Cargo. It's actually a DHL delivery.
Down 3707, call Scott at maintain 16,000 at 280 knots, Miami altimeter 2997.
Alright, from now on out, it's just gonna be clear waters, man. It's clear
Coming
waters.
to 5 traffic 1 at 5, 7 miles northeast, soundboard 737,000 feet above, high back. American 12, 20, traffic 9 o'clock, 5 miles, northwestbound, south 18,000 feet below.
Alright guys, you know what's gonna happen. I am going to end the stream because this flight is gonna be a very long one, so it's like 3 hours. So I'm gonna restart the stream when we're about to leave the Cuban FIR sector, and then while entering the Kingston FIR sector. It's gonna be so it's gonna be clear water from now. It's gonna be very boring. So I'll bring the stream back up in the next hour or hour and a half. So I'll see you guys soon, and stay tuned for the rest.